What do you think about that?
Aw, that's nice.
That was last school year before last, I think. That was my A614,
Yep.
and I took care of that bus. Look how nice it looks,
Yep.
and look how they think of
Nice.
me, what they think of me. So everybody, she's awesome. She is an awesome boss.
Thanks.
All
I
right.
think.
Can you say something? What can you say about me? 3 things you can say about me.
3 things you can say about you.
Yes,
You're dependable. You're always here. You're polite for the most part.
that's enough. People, you heard it first here. She's awesome. YouTube, what's good? You rocking with your boy Trey 57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. And I got the big homie Raphael, and I just want to ask him about a few places that he know that can be explored that he has never been to. So I'm gonna ask him about the first one he just brought up. He had spoke about Corvette, abandoned Corvette tunnel. Raphael, what can you tell me about that? What's your knowledge on the Corvette tunnel?
This is actually the first I'm hearing about it from one of my friends, so I am like really excited to kind of see what that's all about and what's all going on there. I know we talked about some places already, like the Dead Man's Hollow.
Dead Man's Hollow. I've
So,
been there. That's Boston.
Me growing up here and finding out that there's other places that I haven't yet explored, really exciting. So can't wait. I'm actually looking up to see what this whole story behind that tunnel is.
Which tunnel you talking about?
The Corvette.
Corvette. Was it somebody crashed in a car race and he died in the tunnel, or what's the story behind it? Can you actually Google the story?
That is what we are finding out right now.
Yes, everybody. So right now he is looking up what the Corvette tunnel is all about. And then once we figure out what the Corvette tunnel is about, we're going to have to check that one out. And he was speaking of some other ones. So once he named them other ones, we're going to check them out.
so
All right. So
I found
he
it.
back. He's back. Hold on, y'all. So y'all see it, Corvette tunnel. I wonder what them squiggly lines is. Is that like, oh, okay, look, so what he did, he hit the brakes and he swerved and he went over that guardrail. Y'all see that? So a girl, read that to him where it say a girl.
It says a girl was killed drag racing in her Corvette down Piney Fork Road. They say at night you can hear screeching tires and screams. There's also a legend that a man drowned his wife in the creek that runs parallel to the road. It is said that if you walk into the tunnel, the ghost of the woman will grab your legs and beg for help. Damn.
No, that was the Corvette tunnel, what he was talking about, y'all. I never heard about it. Sounds pretty exciting. I don't know if it would be exciting in the day. I'm guessing you would have to see something like that at night. Raphael, what
Yeah.
you think?
Definitely a nighttime visit. I can't see it being anything other than just like a road during the day. I feel like it's more of a nighttime thing that's done.
So have you heard of when people visit places like that, that you gotta, they say turn the lights off and you'll see headlights glowing? Is that what they say you see? Or you see a glowing man? Like, what is he? Is he a ghost?
This one, you're supposed to be able to see the ghost of the lady that died, grabbing at your legs and begging you for help.
So who is this lady?
They don't give a name, but apparently she was drag racing with some people, and she went off the side of the road. Another legend. Might be able to see some places. Might actually be able to probably hear some shit if we take the right equipment too, as well.
Now, when you fooling with paranormal investigation equipment. What is some of the equipment that you have used before? Have you ever heard of the spirit box?
I have heard of the spirit box.
Well,
I have not used the spirit box yet, but I have heard of it.
All right, I have a, I don't know if you could call it a spirit box, but it has a temperature detector. So when the temperature drops in an area, a blue light comes on and lets you know that a cold energy came through there.
Yeah, that kind of gives off like a ghost or some type of presence being there.
And I got the one everybody use, ghost detector with the meter where it goes from red, green, blue. That one is awesome as well. But I do have the one where you can hear them speaking through the radio. It's a little radio with the antenna.
Oh,
so
okay.
the frequency, you can hear them speaking back. And Sam and Colby, I don't know if anybody on here has heard. You heard of Sam and Colby?
Yep. I used to watch it with one of my best friends all throughout high school.
They did a session where they put the earphones on, and one can't hear the other one saying something. So every time the detector would say something, they would ask a question, and then it would repeat through there, and then Sam or Colby would repeat what was coming through the earplugs. Now, have you heard that one of them had cancer?
Oh, what was it? Sam that you was? I believe you were telling me. I think it was Sam that you were saying that had cancer.
Yeah. So Sam, hope you get better with the cancer, chief. Speak on it. Tell me about the 13 bends.
So 13 bends. There's a road believed to bend 13 times in one direction, but only 12 times in the other. There were a number of different tragedies that allegedly took place along the road.
So what was the story behind it?
One says an orphanage on the road burned down in either the 1800s or the 1900s. If you drive down the road at night and put baby powder on your car, you would see the handprints from the children killed in the blaze. People have claimed to also see a burning building, as well as hearing the screams and commotion of the children trying to escape their death. Another one says an all-girl Christian school was burned down, killing 13 girls. They say the girls were buried at each bend in the road. Some people have claimed to see the spirits of the girls and the teachers wandering in the woods.
Now, is this true story, or these are just people's testimonies?
The one to me that seems more believable is the orphanage with the kids. I'm not sure about the Christian school.
Wait, so the orphanage is the 13 bends?
That's supposed to be on the road that apparently the road itself bends 13 directions one way and then 12 bends another way. But apparently the orphanage was along that road, and it burned down, and they said it was either the 1800s or the 1900s. And then it says you put baby powder on the hood of your car, then you can see the handprints of the children that died. I guess they start touching your car or whatnot.
Y'all heard it first here from the big homie Raphael. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Have seen handprints from the children on the car as they put baby powder on it.
Raphael, so are they recommend that you see all of these places at night to get the best experience?
Yeah, my friend said that for that one, definitely a night one. And then there's another one that says apparently a group of people went to go and apparently check it out, and they got into a car accident, killing all of them.
They got into a car accident, killing all of them.
Yeah, they went that night.
Wait, some people went to check it out.
Yeah.
And they got killed.
Yeah.
So they ain't got nothing to do with the story, but now they're added to the story because...
So a group of teenagers drove out to check out the spiritual activity and got into a car accident, killing all of them. Says the bodies remain in a mine shaft back off the road, with 3 miners also believed to have died.
3 miners.
Yeah.
Now, how did the miners die? Was the
miners
miners...
probably from like the mining shafts.
They have nothing to do with the teenagers going to go see that.
Yeah, no, but kind of makes me want to go and check it out now, because like people dying obviously from going to go see it.
No,
so I kind of want to see what's
all going on.
on.
Do you fear that something could happen to you going to go see this place?
No, if anything, it just makes me want to go and see it even more.
So wait a minute, how did they die? Did they die because they were speeding in a car? Did the car crash or what?
It didn't say anything about that. I could probably do a little bit more digging and seeing what all happened with that one. But so far, it just says just a car accident.
Now, was it female, males?
It just had a group of teenagers, so probably.
So everybody in the car died?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it said there was about 4 of them then. No, it just says a group of teenagers, so it doesn't even say how many were there. But they said that their bodies do remain in the mine shaft that was off the side of the road. So we'll probably be able to even see their bodies if it's still laying there. I doubt anybody probably touched it.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it here once again. Big homie Raphael. Trust me, stay tuned. He's going to be in a lot more of the vlogs. And this will, in fact, make the channel go to the next level. And I'm going to have to compensate the big homie just for being on this video. So if I profit off of the video, I'm going to compensate him. That's what your boy Trey 57 do. You know, I don't just keep profits to myself knowing somebody participated in the activity. So it's one up with your big homie. Raphael, appreciate you, big homie.
Alrighty, take care.
Alrighty, go ahead.
YouTube, what's good? I told y'all, you rocking with your boy Trey 57 Productions. Get with it to get left behind. And once again, I was just talking to the big homie Raphael about some locations like paranormal sites, stories like Green Man's, 13 Bends, and I'm sure y'all heard of 13 Bends, which I'm sure there's some all over the world. The dude Phase Rug, they was speaking of 13 Bends before, and the Green Man story. It's a story where the Green Man, he escaped a insane asylum, ran down some steps, tried to hop the fence, got electrocuted, and then boom. So when you go through this tunnel, you will see him lighting up indigo green, but you gotta go in there with the headlights off. So that's something we used to do back in the day. And I got a video up, and I don't know if I called it Green Man's. I might have called it Green Man's, and I probably called it many names. But whenever you go through this tunnel, it's old cobblestone road once you in the tunnel. And then when you get out, it takes you up to the highway. So this road has street lights, but the street lights was burning out throughout the years. And they just stopped caring for this highway, probably because they knew that the way it looked now was what it was going to be. So the road actually collapsed. Raphael, did you see that video I posted with that?
Yeah.
The road gave way, so it's like a 12-foot gap in the road, and it's probably 10 feet deep down, so a car couldn't go there. If you had a dirt bike or a quad or something, you could scurry on around. But when I went in this tunnel, the Green Man's, when you get through the tunnel, you look to the left. I gotta see this because there's a cement wall, like a pyramid shape almost, and it's sealed off perfect. Okay, somebody said it could have been a water runoff, but water runoff, they wouldn't cap off a water runoff with a cement wall tall as 2 dudes standing on top of each other. So it would be like something like this high for water to flow out. Now there's a reservoir that is there, and y'all saw the video, y'all see that little cart that maybe 3 mine workers can go up. Now it could have been a mine, I'll give them that. And the cart drove you up the hillside so you didn't have to walk up the steps. So you saw that too?
Yeah.
So, but when you first come up to it and you see the electric fence, it used to be electric, but before the electric fence, if you look to your left, you'll see that cement wall that was sealed off. That's something I gotta see. I actually want to go up to that wall and I want to do one of these. Tap on it and see if it's hollow, because you never know how much cement. I would never sledgehammer it. I ain't trying to give y'all no ideas, because ain't no telling what they got behind there. But they still got the water in that thing, and they said somebody drowned in that water, and you hear a little person screaming. Not a little person, but it's like a midget-sized dude supposedly drowned in there. And I'm sure it could have happened, but then, well, of course they took the body out. But they said you could still hear this little midget dude screaming. And that's something I never told y'all about. Apparently somebody done went in there and they was swimming, weather was hot, and they thought I would never swim in it. There's goldfish in there too, by the way. So, but you could hear him screaming. Now, what somebody asked me to do was to do a spirit session, and I did do a spirit session. For anybody out there that been watching me, y'all know I did a spirit session in there, but I didn't do it at the right time. I have to do that at night. That is something I want to check it out. Something I want to try out. And Raphael, would you be interested in doing something like that?
Oh hell yeah, I'll go.
It would have to
For
be
sure.
it'd have to be a night video, and it would be. Now keep in mind it's gonna be cold because in that tunnel when it's like 90 degrees outside, I've been in it. It's colder inside the tunnel, right? So imagine night, it would be even cooler. And then the strange thing about being in a tunnel, if you walking in it, you can hear water in the middle of it. There's no water running in the middle. It's running off to the right. So maybe it's just an echo. But anyway, so that Green Man's, that's something I gotta do the spirit session in there and check that out. And there's one, a 13 Benz, it's supposed to be in South Park, PA. Now one that's gonna be on the list, y'all think this is a joke, Centralia will see you soon.
Oh, for sure.
When I get some time off, Centralia, we're gonna see you soon because that's the it's a Pennsylvania shut down turnpike road, and that place is Centralia. Those people, they had to get up and leave because the ground is still on fire. They said it's a coal mine, but I still don't see how that could still be burning for this long. It's a lot more going on. We're gonna dig into that research, and then I'm gonna do my own theory on what I think happened there.
For sure.
So what did y'all think? I was gonna stop talking. Now, what did you just say? There's no way. What?
There's no way that could still be burning off of just natural stuff. That gotta be like something else.
And we talking about the Centralia, y'all. They even got smoke coming from the ground. You can still see the smoke and steam coming from the ground. It's some people that took thermometers, and their readings was like over 100 and something degrees. You could like you could probably put an egg sandwich there and cook it. Y'all think we should try that out? Get an egg sandwich and cook that? But anyway, y'all, this is my dude right here. This is my boy, Raphael. Was cracking.
What's up?
Thought he was gonna leave me hanging, y'all. Yeah, y'all know what it is. So a trip coming soon, and he gonna organize his team. He knows somebody that's into. I ain't gonna say nothing about that right now, but he knows somebody that's into some things, and somebody asked me to do a video on a spirit test, and we're gonna do that. So I know you all for it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
All right, fear not, y'all. Trey 57 is here. Got y'all. Holla at your boy. What's today? I forgot what today is. It's the 12th and it's Tuesday. Yesterday was 9/11. 9/11, y'all. Everybody that had something to do with 9/11, they was heroes. You got something positive to say about them fallen firemen and police officers that rescued them people in the towers?
I mean, it's definitely no easy task, and hearts out to everybody that either came back or didn't even came back from that. I know I had family that was in one of those towers as well.
Did you?
Yeah, my mom's side of the family.
Did they not make it?
They made it.
They did make it.
They were one of the lucky ones that made it.
Without injury?
No, they got injured. One of them actually fought in World War II. And he was working out of ended up working out of those, I think it was the South Tower. So, I mean, hearts out, prayers to other families that are still suffering because, I mean, a death in any capacity is not one easily over, so.
Now, what was you doing when them towers fell?
I was sitting in elementary school, waiting for my grandmother to come pick us up because they were evacuating everybody. Because, you know, they had the one that crashed in PA.
Yep, up in Somerset.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that if you were one of them rescuers or them first responders, you think you would have had the balls to go help people out, even no matter how terrifying it was? Because you think you would have went up in them towers to try to help guide as many people out as you could?
For sure. I mean,
no hesitation.
One thing that was always instilled in me, especially from my mom's side of the family, is the will to just help others, and not in the sense of looking for any type of like appreciation or any type of award from it, but just doing it because like you know it's right, and you would want somebody to do that for you if you was in that situation. So for sure, no hesitation, I would have.
Y'all see that? So the first responders, we would have been them first responders as well, putting our lives at risk if we had to go in there. So my condolences to the families that did lose some people on 9/11. That was real, y'all. That threat was real, and you can never forget it. But with that being said, I told y'all it's an adventure coming up. And I told y'all before, and it never happened because a lot of things done went on, but here go the Raphael man right here. So it's on and cracking. Y'all stay tuned. All right, everybody. So what I got here coming up is somebody that I'm gonna let her introduce herself to y'all on her own. Raphael, you ain't got to stay over there, Chief. What is your name, young lady?
My name is Kim.
Kim, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Let me ask you something. If you could say 2 things about me right now, what would you say? Say whatever's on your mind. You can say 2 things about me.
I would say that he is quite a reliable, resourceful, good-looking.
Y'all heard that?
Good-looking. He is very dependable when it comes to work. He comes to work on time. He does his job. He takes his job seriously. I would definitely say that I would definitely want him as an employee if I had my own business.
Let me tell you all something. This lady right here is beautiful. She's awesome. She's amazing. She has a heart of gold. Not too many people out here in the world with a heart of gold. She is one with a heart of gold and a very hard worker, and she loves what she does. And how you know she loves what she does? Because she does a great job at it, a really great job at it, and she's awesome. When I see her at work, all I want to do is smile. And if I'm at work and my smile ain't there, I got to find her somewhere in this building. If I can't find her, I'm going to have one hell of a day. So what's on your plans for this morning?
Well, I just got done doing a run. So now I gotta go find something to eat because I think they got something planned for me for this afternoon.
Domino's?
Maybe.
I think Domino's chicken is better than Pizza Hut.
Maybe, but if I go to Domino's, I want the cheesy tater tots.
Cheesy. They make tater tots now?
They have cheesy tater tots, the best you could ever want.
Everybody, I love this woman. She's amazing. I'm going to let her get going with her morning. Oh, by the way, you got to say something about, we calling him Raphael right now. So what can you say about Raphael? They can't see you, Chief. You might have to come around here and let them know who we talking about. She got to say something about you. Now, what can you say about Raphael?
Raphael? Well, Raphael is also another hard worker. And he is dependable when things aren't going too well at times for him, but when it is going well, he does come to work and he does do his job, and he also does a lot of extra other things around here, like he helped paint the gas tanks and stuff.
I got a surprise for her. Hold on. Done, everybody. This has to be done. I never see her all the time, so I'm gonna open up this car door if the door was unlocked, and I'm gonna reach in here and I'm gonna give her a hug. And to the person that said you are not allowed to give a hug or a kiss to somebody, there's something absolutely wrong with you. I am an amazing person, nice and wonderful, and people deserve love. You're welcome.
Thank you. I need all the hugs I can get.
Maybe I ought to squeeze harder.
Oh, yes.
She is wonderful, people. You enjoy your morning and have a wonderful day. I hope I put a smile on your
Yes,
face
you
today.
did. Yes, you did. You always put a smile on my face.
Y'all seen it first here. And once again, this is Raphael on the camera. You've seen him on the flip side. Much love to y'all, everybody. Stay blessed and enjoy your day. You will see more. And this video will be uploaded whenever I upload it. It'll be up tomorrow. No, it'll be up tonight. Matter of fact, tonight. Because I got a lot more footage to put on it. But once again, I love everybody. Do something positive with your day. All right, spread love, joy, and laughter. Live, love, and laugh. Love y'all. What's good, everybody? Look, like I said to y'all before, please don't be afraid to help donate to the channel. My Cash App is down in the link. I keep telling y'all, my goal is to get one of these, okay? My boss, he do sell them. I could buy one from him, not this size, it's the big boy. I want to buy a mid-size one. That way I can have some room for some bunks, big master bed back there, some entertainment, and a living area. So that's what I'm trying to get. And absolutely, I'm going to be doing the build myself. The DIY. Do it yourself. Yeah, your boy Trey 57 can build. I'm a mechanic. And a list of other things. So if y'all really want to see your boy get to that level, you can help. $1, $10, $5. Every little bit helps. And it definitely goes to the pot to get me one of these boys right here. All right. I'm close, but not close enough. And I would love to do it with the support from y'all. And like I said to y'all before, you never know. I could be in a city near you, camping out in your backyard. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Keep smiling. Listen, y'all. Live, love, and laugh. It could be worse. Love y'all.